Alright, what is up YouTube? Mid-Range Hunter Part 10 coming at you. One change we did do to this deck is we went back, so in the previous videos I had it where I was running one Call of the Wild, and I put in a spider, a Tomb Spider, which is one of these cards, for those of you guys who want to know. So we had this card here. And what we went ahead and did was just switch back to the original list. So the link I gave you guys in the description is the deck we are running all the way now. I went ahead and crafted an extra Call of the Wild, and I think that is good because we've been running into so many, what do you call it, control-y decks. This is going to give us extra power at the end to help finish off. Plus having two just means you're going to draw it twice as often. So went ahead and did that. The other card you can do if you don't like the Kodo is you can put in the Tiger. And get rid of the Kodo and put in the Tiger. I know Trump, if you like guys watching Trump, he does the Tiger instead. So I'm gonna keep the Kodo, but you can also do Tiger. And I was doing some experimenting earlier tonight, and I lost some of my rank, so we're at rank 10 right now. But that's okay. We'll start from there.
For Doomhammer, let the hunt begin.
Eaglehorn Bow and Grub, pretty good early game picks. We do need some 2s and 3s though, so we'll get rid of those. Yeah, we'll keep the Grub. Yeah, so lost a little bit of rank. Did some experimenting earlier tonight. It's kind of unfortunate, but it's good to do experimenting in ranked because you get to see what the actual decks are you're playing against. A lot of times in normals people don't run the same decks, so you don't get people playing for serious mode. Decent hand here. We got Huge Toad, and then the Grub on turn 3. Not bad. I kind of want to coin this out, so I think I'm going to. Problem with coining this out, of course you can play Rock Biter or Lightning Bolt, clear this off. Maybe I'll just hold on to it. Alright, hold on to it. Save our coin. Save our coin. Harvest Golem, pretty scary. So it turns out that it would have been better to point it out, but anywho, here we go. And I think we'll just stand curve. We can play the Grub, it'll survive. And we'll play the Toad here. Okay. Can also play Bat. Bat looks like it does pretty well here. Bat plus the Grub maybe. And then turn 4 we play the Wolf. Or we could just play the Wolf. Play Wolf here. This is actually good because it's trading with 2 of these guys. So. And so with the Call of the Wild, we're going to have more late game damage, which is going to be really good because one of the things this deck struggles with is running out of cards. So having that extra Call of the Wild at the end just will help seal out a lot of games. It's an amazing top deck if you can get it. And this is a typical face shaman you run into a lot on the ladder. A very annoying deck to deal with. So we need to clear off one of his guys. And I think we're going to get rid of the Trog with our kill command. It's not very efficient though. Maybe we'll just play Bow. No, I don't think we can do that. I don't think we can afford to do that. Maybe 3 and 4. This clears off. This clears off. He hits us for 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. We go down to 9. That's a lot of damage. We'll play Fire about here. And this dies, I guess. Alright. He's got 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he's got our hero ability now. Takes the Sir Finley. I think Eaglehorn's a little bit too slow. I don't know. We need some guys out on the board, so take a little bit too much damage playing bow. Because we go down to 9 HP, and then he puts us on a 5-turn timer, and I don't think we can win from there. You gotta take into consideration this deck has no healing cards. So unless you get some kind of like death rattle healing card, or no, there's actually no way you can do that. So pretty much you just have 30 health and you have to deal with that.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry.
Oh my gosh. So Unleash the Hounds would be really, really good here.
There is little time.
Okay. Houndmaster, also pretty good here. So we want the Spit to land on really like several different guys. 3 different targets. Wasn't one of them. Okay. So Hounds is pretty good. Could also play the Freezing. You play the Hounds here. Fortunately, this guy still doesn't live. So it's kind of a waste playing Hounds. We'll play the Grub, I guess, and then we'll play the Freezing. That might cause him to second guess here. And if he gets a guy back, oh well. Oh, I think that was better for us. Yeah, Houndmaster gonna hit the Carrion Grub. That's really good. Alright. We'll play the Flame here. Hopefully the Flame takes out that. Come on, Flame, you can do it! You can do it! Yeah! There you go. That's actually really good too because of Flame Tongue.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Six health. Thank God. Has to hit it twice. We are in a 2-turn timer though. So if we can survive 2 turns. I don't think we're gonna survive 2 turns, but we'll see. Nope. Doomhammer is gonna finish us off. Splat. So 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do 11 damage to the face. Not quite good enough. No taunts. No way of getting this guy back and playing him again. Alright. Well, that is it, guys.
Well played. Well fought. I can see.
A little bit too fast for us there.
Let the hunt begin. Bring it on.
Alright. Well, let's see. Scrap our hands. We need a 1 and a 2 drop. I feel like that 1 drop is just so important to have, especially against hunters and shamans. Against mage, it's a little less important, but against a shaman and a hunter, you just really want a 1 drop. It's kind of the difference between winning the game and losing the game, just with those early game cards. Because you got to take into consideration, hunters don't do 1 damage very easily. Alright, Flame Juggler, it's all to you. You can do it.
It's getting hot in here.
Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. So if you gain control of the board as hunter, you're against another hunter or shaman or whatever, like you're doing really good. And if you lose control, you're doing really bad. So it's just so important to have that early game control. That's why I always Malogan for those cheap cards. Alright, so Deadly Shot that, yeah. This is actually one of Hunter's biggest cards. And we can just keep these 2 guys on the board. Turn 4 we'll probably just quick shot out Hero Ability. Turn 6 we'll want to play Savannah, but... Or sorry, turn 5, quick shot Hero Ability. Whoops.
That didn't quite work.
That was terrible. Oh, this is pretty boring. Need our 5 drops, guys. So this is where Tiger would have been really good over like something like Kodo, because it actually you can play it on turn 5. But I think we'll keep Kodo. Kodo is good against a lot of things. So okay, so playing Savannah here. If he plays Freezing Trap, we'll go ahead and play our Unleash the Hounds. But he's got to deal with the Kodo, or the Savannah, which is hard to do. We have our Call of the Wild coming up on turn 8. Okay, so we can quick shot that, then play this and the hero ability. Seems like a pretty good plan. Actually, we'll play these two guys because the Leok is gonna buff these guys next turn anyway. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think we have lethal now. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, that's lethal. Give a well played.
Well played.
Boom. Alright.
Victory or death! Let the hunt begin.
Alright, really good curve here. 1, 2, 3. Really can't ask for a better curve. That's pretty good. Now if you play this card on turn 1 and you go first, a lot of times you'll see a coin Fiery War Axe from the warrior. But I guess he didn't do that, so. Come on, Joust. Oh yeah. Pretty good. There's the War Axe. Okay, so he didn't coin it out. But we don't care. We'll just hit face. Play the... Now, if you play the Grub, it's really good with the Houndmaster, but we'll play the Animal, because we could potentially get Huffer, which would do 8 points of damage if he hits it. And Leok isn't bad either. Or... Is that Misha? Yeah, Misha, okay. Misha is good. Slam. Alright. Slam execute, or is it just slam? Just slam. Is it 19 HP? Wow, second axe. Okay. Oh, Warrior, I heard you like hitting things, so I'll give you another target. Hit that. Go ahead and play that. Even though it dies to axe, like I said, it's fine, because he's taking so much damage.
I have an axe to grind.
A double companion. Late game's all secured here. Just need to make it to that point. I guess we'll play freezing here. And we don't really need to trade here. I guess we will, just so that... Yeah, okay. there are some benefits to hitting there. You can't really attack with it because then he gets frozen. So. So probably just hold on to it. Yeah. We'll play Savannah. Okay. Hit this for 2, I guess, and we can finish it off next turn. I love Freezing Trap, it's so annoying. That's right, get back there. He'll play it again, but still. It's all your mana, bro. Oh, execute, of course. Alright, so his taunts look like they're about down, and that'll give us a nice way to pave the way here. So this 2 and 7 seems to make sense here. Maybe just play this. Play the axe. Hit, have a 2 up, or play this, trade these guys off, play Hero Lily. Okay. I mean, it looks like we'll play Call of the Wild either way. But, I don't want to spend all my mana. There's the Reaper. And that's game. Yay. He thinks he's pretty smart here, healing up to 5. But little does he know.
Well played.
Alright, GG. It's pretty good.
The light shall bring victory.
Let the hunt begin.
So as you can see, third game in, we get to Call of the Wild, and that pretty much wins us the game there. Secures that late game victory. Now, if we hadn't had the other Call of the Wild in, we may not have drawn it, so that's a good example of where you'll have multiple Call of the Wilds in your hands. And it's good because it gives you that late game, and once you get past turn 6 or 7, you really want those Call of the Wild just coming out. It's very hard for the opponent to deal with it. It's extremely strong. It's really good value for the mana. So, and then also, for those of you guys who are wondering, there are a couple mid-range Hunter legendary cards that you can run, but a lot of people, even at the legendary levels right now, have scrapped those cards and have gone for something like this, a deck very similar to this. So if you are running a deck, if you're running this deck, if you're following along in the video, this is actually a deck that most people run, even at the legend ranks. So don't feel like you're missing out on anything by not having any legendary cards in here,
Someone injured?
because this is about as good as it gets with this deck. So I'll quick shot that. So pretty important to deny cards there. Keep our guy alive. Alright, play another one.
It's getting hot in here.
Okay, so this is a pretty good curve. Play the Wolf on turn 4, hopefully. I find Priest to be somewhat easy if you get a good early game like this. Now they do have Excavated Evil and Holy Nova and Circle of Healing plus the Shadow Priest. So you do, they have a lot of control, but if you can get a decent early game, you don't do too bad most of the time. Okay, now I think we'll play the Wolf here. We can play Houndmaster later. So you gotta pay attention turn 5. Assuming Priest has Excavated Evil, that's 3 damage AoE. So if we get wiped here, we'll have a target for Houndmaster. Doesn't bad. So this might be coin Excavated Evil here. And we'll have to see. Yeah, it was. Okay. So that's pretty much the reason I played the Wolf here over the Houndmaster. Because now we can do this. This priest just not having any plays. But it is 5, he does have 5 mana now, so. Is this the Soul Priest healing combo? Yeah. Oh, perfect. It's an easy kill with the bow. Okay.
Hunt alone.
Alright, Fested Wolf turn 7. Call the Wild, finish him off. Looking pretty strong. A lot of removal though. Okay. Oh, 4/6, that works too.
Hunt alone.
Alright, Call the Wild. Your time to shine, bro.
Take heart.
There's the Karen.
Mother.
Alright. Freezing Trap isn't bad either. Or a Quick Shot. I'll take a Quick Shot. Sure. I'll take the Savannah. Savannah, 4 health. Or 4 attack, not quite good enough to kill the Karen can't quite kill off the Savannah, which is good. It's gonna need some help. Holy Fire, alright. What's this? Go face. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Priest is silly.
Astound.
Is that a free win? I think it's a free win. Pow.
Victory or death. Let the hunt begin.
Alright, huge toad. Turn 2, pretty good. Looking for that 3-drop somewhere. Gotta fill out our curve here. Got the Alec, maybe we'll play Alec here. Might be better.
Job's done.
Hmm. So it's a Sea-Thune warrior. That's interesting. So it's I guess it's the turn. Does he have axe or not? No axe. Okay, Toad and then Houndmaster. It's pretty good.
Let the pain speak to me.
Now can we ignore this guy or do we trade? I think we can ignore it? Question mark? If we play this, it gets executed. That's no fun. Oh man, I'm kind of just debating on killing this with quick shot because I don't want it to get executed. I mean, it could get axed. Maybe I'm being silly. I don't think so. I think playing around the execute is actually good here.
Cthulhu! Cthulhu! Cthulhu!
Alright, spit, spit, spit. There we go. So we don't get our Houndmaster, but we get a play around execute, which I thought was a good play. But it just turns out he had the card anyway. So he heals for 7 that turn. It's pretty slow.
To my side!
Play a couple guys. He heals for 7, we do 7 damage. So there's the execute. Oh no, it's not. Never mind.
Cthulhu!
Alright, so here I think is as good as Unleash as we're gonna get this game. I think we'll play this, and then maybe it's a Deadly. And then turn 8 we have the Call, yeah. So this is kind of an interesting play. If we trade off of this guy here, all my guys can live. So. And then you see, we play the Call of the Wild on turn 8. Looks pretty good.
The Feast of Souls begins now.
Aww. Oh, well, guess what? We've called the Wild. This is still the best play. Get the 6 damage on the Huffer there. Pretty sweet. Double Leok. That's pretty powerful. That was his like win the game play too. So. Alright, so we'll give him a couple targets to get the control on. We don't want him to necessarily get our Leok. And then I guess we'll save our removal for the final push here. There's the Brawl. So this is actually pretty good for him. The Grub survives, but then you gotta take and consider Death Rattle. That's really good for him. So we can do 3, 6, 8 damage this turn. And we'll have
It's getting hot in here.
I guess we'll just hold on to our cards. Yeah. Unless we want to do 3 to the face. Put him at 8 health. Let me quick shot. Heal. He heals up to 10. We do 5. Then we need to have a couple outs. We can use our mana this turn. Get a card. We kill this off. This doesn't kill this immediately. Okay.
Job's done.
Desperate times, yeah. Oh my gosh, are you serious? You serious?
To your fear.
To my side.
That's pretty good. So this is gonna kill this. give him one card off the heifer. That's fine. If he doesn't run Whirlwinds, pretty good for us. And then we draw into the second Call of the Wild is our second out. But unfortunately he's getting to the late game. And he has some big cards. Plus just constant heal. It counters our hero ability. Oh no. Alright, this might be it, guys. I think with the Cthulhu coming out and then also the board he has. I don't know. He's got the legendary cards, I'm sure. We'll play it a couple more turns. See how it goes. Don't hold your breath though. Trade off? What? Doesn't even make sense. That 4 card store is 0. We're in top deck mode.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Alright, I think it's game. I don't know what we could draw to win this game. And I don't even think second Call of the Wild would necessarily help us here. Alright, GG.
Well fought. I can see.
Not quite enough there.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
So that last game, it was pretty much, it was all his brawl that wrecked us. And then we didn't have any, we didn't draw into Savannahs or our late game deck, late game cards that would have helped us win. But it looked like we were going to win, and then he brawled and put the Sylvanas out, and that was enough to shut us down there. And that'll happen. I don't know if I would have cleared the Sylvanas off, maybe he wouldn't have got such a good brawl. Hard to say. Go ahead and pass it. Play Toad on 2.
Buying or selling.
But that was a close game. That wasn't like the warrior really beat us. I mean, he did, but it wasn't a very decisive win. Maybe coin out the Grove here. It looks like the Grub takes care of the Peddler.
Get it out! Get it out!
Play the Animal Companion. I'm tempted now. Just a hit face. Yeah, let's do it. He can play the Power Overwhelming, though, so Power goes onto Villager, and then he trades in. That's what I'm afraid of. But or Dark Shell, the Councilman, then trades, and then gets another guy. But that's like best case scenario for him. So
My eyes are open.
ooh, Soul Side. Oh, but not what he wanted. That's pretty rough. Okay, so Grub, go ahead and trade here.
I don't have enough mana.
Now it's worth it to trade too. And Warlock, keep tapping, I guess. Turn 5 looks like Huge Toad. Here. I think I'll play the Flame Juggler here. All these targets are 1 health. So.
It's getting hot in here.
There you go. We'll play the Huge Toad. Now we have the late game already in our hands. The Savannah and the Call of the Wild. Turn 6 Savannah. Pretty good. Looks like we have enough to deal with this stuff. There's a Drake. Come on, Warlock. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. The order matters. People keep forgetting the order matters a lot. They're both. Oh, this one's actually not a demon. Look at that. It's not a demon. I guess we'll just ignore it then. Well, actually, I don't think we'll trade because the power overwhelming. So we'll go ahead and trade it. An Infested Wolf coming out on turn 4. Alright. We can ignore his giant, I think. Yeah. Go ahead and play Hound now. Pick it up. Hit him for 6, and then we'll play the Savannah, or the Call of the Wild, on turn 8 here. The giant is big, but I think we can ignore it. Downside is that he could play, what do you call it, the taunts, Defender of Argus. But we have a lot of damage here, so. Six, 7, 8, 9. We can actually just kill him with the kill commands. Is this Hellfire? Shadow Flame. Alright. Oh, that's alright. It gives us a really good Call of the Wild. By itself, see, by itself it's only 5 damage, but over the next couple turns, you have a 5-4 and a 2-4 as well. So, it's like guaranteed Huffer, plus you get other cards. That doesn't even help him. They do 10, 15, 20. We do 22 damage this turn. Alright, Juggler. You can do it. Come on, Juggler. Juggler, Juggler. Hit him, hit him. There you go. Next turn he loses. Even with Rena. I mean, he didn't get the best Rena, but maybe he wipes our board somehow. Drake's Shadow Flame? No. Alright, well played.
Well played.
Boom. Alright, GG. And that'll be it for tonight, I think. Place to end it. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We didn't get to rank 9 again, but we are heading in that direction. I think with the new changes to this deck, it's going to be really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please feel free to like or sub. It does really help my channel out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.